Hello again, another week, another video. This week I am currently on the way to a waterfall in Kinglake. The road is quite slippery, it is raining. I'm going to enjoy another day in nature. Last week's video was also a hike. This week's video is not quite a hike, but I'm just out in nature. Reason why? It's because I've been in my room for too long after studying and I need to go back outside. It's been too long. So, I'm out here again. We are now on the Heidelberg-Kinglake road. This road is quite narrow and it has a lot of curves, but it's also one of my favorite driving roads, purely because I like to try and stick the corners within the speed limit as best as I can. It's a 60 road, so obviously I'm going to be going 60, but I like to try and keep the corners at 60 as well, or around there, because this car is really sticky. It grips to the road really well. On a rainy day like today though, I'm going to take it a lot easier, not going to go too hard. But this road is so beautiful because on the sides, you can have some really nice views sometimes. Like currently you can see a couple rolling hills, which is nice to see. Obviously we don't get that in suburban Melbourne. I wish we did, but you can't see it. But out here you can actually appreciate what surrounds you on the roads. I'm going to enjoy this drive. I've been waiting for this for so long now. Just happy to be out on the road again. We're on the curvy section now, and I love this part of the road. The curves are so much fun to drive along, and I don't know if they're called switchbacks or not. I think they're called switchbacks. I don't know the right road term for them, but I just love it. It's so much fun to drive along. And obviously, I don't encourage any speeding. It's not something we should be condoning at all in general. But on these roads, you do really have to be considerate of other drivers because of how narrow it is. It's just such a beautiful road to drive on, especially when you can see the views to your left. The entire right side right now is entirely rocks and trees, but the left, if you can see through the trees, you can see some really nice views sometimes. But the rain's not really helping with that today. The original plan for today was for me to come out by myself. Obviously, as you can tell by the camera shots, there is another person with me, and that would be my girlfriend. And I'm very appreciative of her coming with me today. Otherwise, I'd have to film some really wacky shots where you can't really see the scenery or where we're going. Jesus. Yeah, these roads are very narrow. And as you can tell by that pickup truck that just went past us, that was very wide. Forced me onto the very left of the road, which is not ideal, but we have to make do for it. I just want to say, I feel like pickup trucks are getting way too wide nowadays. Like, why are they so wide and thick? Look at that. See that one just there? I think it's the Nissan Navara. That takes up like the entire lane. Even the CX-9 is kind of wide. I mean, I know that because my mum has a CX-9 and that thing is a boat. So, I feel like we should try and make cars skinny again. It'd be pretty useful if we could. Jesus, this road's not very well maintained. There's quite a lot of bumps. Anyways, we're nearly there and we're gonna pop out at the waterfall, go to a lookout possibly and see what it looks like. Obviously it's raining, so we're probably not gonna be able to see much, but oh look, we've got some nice rainforest plants. I don't know what they're actually called. This is kind of like a rainforest, I believe. It's really nice. I think Ottawa is the biggest rainforest in Victoria. I'm not sure. I have to double check that. I'm just going to drive there now. Might shoot some more B-roll so you guys can see the roads and the scenery as well. But yeah, I'm going to enjoy the drive now. We've just got into Kinglake and we're driving towards the waterfall now, but it is gorgeous out here, especially over there. It's so foggy. It reminds me a little bit of a little bit of England, to be honest. But I wouldn't know, I've never been to England. Well, my girlfriend has, so she'd be more adequate upon providing opinion on this fogginess and the weather right now. But this is amazing. I can't wait to get to the waterfall now. It's gonna be so great. Look at this. It's so thick. Barely see, I mean I can see plenty, but I'm going to focus on the road make sure we don't crash. We've now arrived in Kinglake National Park, and we're on this lovely little road. I like the trees that are along here, it's quite nice to see, but we're about, I think we're about less than a kilometre away now from the car park, which is where we're obviously going to be to park for the waterfalls. This is nice and foresty. I like it. It's really nice here. Anyways, we're here now, I think, and yeah, I'll see you guys outside. That's the car. This is the bathroom, so it's nice to know that this is here. There's also some barbecues over there, but there's people over there. Doesn't it look amazing in the rain over there? Let me zoom in on that. Anyways, we're gonna go walk now. There's a sign there that says to Mason's Falls. I've got my rain jacket on. I am much better prepared this time compared to last week. There's my car in the background. So I'm not sure how much I can film, just because my phone's, I mean, the iPhone 17 is like relatively waterproof, but I don't know how waterproof it is. So I'm gonna be wary, a little bit more cautious with filming today, but I'll try and get as much as I can for you guys. We're now walking. I am quite grateful for this rain jacket. You can see my hoodie's kind of poking out a little bit, but this path is pretty much entirely paved. I say that. We have now just walked into a part that is not paved at all and is extremely wet and, well, not exactly muddy, but it's covered in a lot of like brush, like a lot of leaves and stuff. So we're gonna try and navigate this. But it's nice out here. I am loving this rain. This is great preparation for when we go to England. We're planning on an England trip at some point in the future. Jesus Christ, I nearly slipped just then. But we're planning on an England trip in the future. So this is great preparation for that. So this is the lovely path that we are on. As you can see, you can see this orange stuff here. That's the paved stuff. We found a little path off the main track. I say a little path, it literally has handrails to help you navigate the path. But as you can see, there's a lot of puddles here, so gotta make sure I watch my step. But I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it's quite a loud roar over there. Information here about what this used to be. So this used to be a vast sea. That's kind of cool. But I don't know if you guys can see right here, but there's some really nice water. It's quite loud. Here we are. Great thing about coming to waterfalls and rivers on a wet day or rainy day, there's a lot more water, so it's a lot louder and you can actually experience it a little better. Obviously the weather's not great, and obviously you have to be careful not to get sick. That's why you should make sure you're wearing layers. But this is lovely. Found another little path. It's a lot more sketchy. But it brings us closer to the water. I don't know if you guys can hear that. It's quite loud. We've got a waterfall over there and like some nice smaller ones over there. I was gonna go further down, but these sneakers don't have enough grip to go down there. So we're gonna play it safe today and we're not gonna go down there. But it's so loud here. I lied. I am now down here, literally on the river. And right in front of me is the waterfall. Literally right there. Look at this. The water's rushing past me. I'm literally on an island right here. And it's going down there. And this isn't even the main waterfall. So I'm excited for what the actual waterfall is going to look like, because this is really nice and loud. Definitely loud too. That was a fun little detour. We're going to keep going to Mason's Falls, the observation platform, which is still like half a kilometer away, surprisingly. So it's really nice to see this. Sometimes it's worth going off the beaten track if it's marked. This path is really good. I'm loving it. It's paved most of the time. I'll turn the camera around and show you. So here's the path. Like I said, it's paved, I think. I can't really tell what it is, but it's nice. River's down there somewhere. I'm gonna keep walking along here now though. really quite slippery out here. But I'm managing with these sneakers. I need hiking boots really soon. Like genuinely, oh, I think we're at the observation deck actually. I think we're here, guys. Here we are. There's the platform. Doesn't look like anyone's joining us here today. For good reason too, it is really wet. But I'm pretty sure on nice weather days, it's very popular. That's okay with me because we get this amazing waterfall to ourselves. I don't know if you guys can hear that roaring sound as loudly as I can, but it's so loud. There's a bit of a valley over there. It's kind of foggy. But we're going to focus on this waterfall here. The wind is quite strong and it's blown my hoodie off, so I actually can't keep it on, so I'm going to keep this quick. It is lovely out here. I have enjoyed this walk so much, but we're going to actually walk back to the car now and we're going to drive to Mount Sugarloaf lookout, because I want to see if we can see the city. Probably not. It's going to be most likely foggy or unable to see it because of the rain, but I want to see if we can. But I think this is Mother Nature's side that I need to stop filming and just appreciate the beauty that I can see in front of me, because I need to put this hoodie back on. But before I put my phone away completely, I think I should talk about this waterfall one more time. It is beautiful. Let me zoom in a little bit more. There we go. You can see all the water falling down, and I feel like in these moments, we really have to just appreciate where we are. You know, this is such a beautiful planet that we're on. And this is entirely untouched, essentially, except for this observation platform, of course. But it's lovely to see what nature has for us when we don't interrupt with it. You can see that waterfall bit up there. That's where we were before, or where I was standing before, I'm relatively sure. So it's nice to see that that part where I was, is now here. It's really zoomed in, so my fingers kind of messing up the focus. But yeah, that's where we were. This is where we are now. We finished that walk. We're back at the parking lot now. I can see my lovely car. Yeah, the 86. This red is really popping out here. Oh, isn't that just a lovely looking car? It's so nice. I love this car so much. I'm so happy with it. It's just the perfect car. It really is for me. I know it's not the perfect car for everyone, but it is for me, that's for sure. So we're going to drive to Mount Sugarloaf lookout now. Obviously in the 86. I don't know why I did that spin, that was weird. But we're going to drive there now. I'm really wet, as you guys can tell by my rain jacket. It's soaked. Just took my rain jacket off, and as you guys can tell, I don't think I did a very good job. I'm kind of wet. Anyways, we're going to drive there now. So we're leaving Mason Falls car park now, and we're going to drive to Mount Sugarloaf lookout, which is just down the road. I think it's about 3 k's away. Should be nice. Roads should be about the same, but I'll get some B-roll of that so you guys can enjoy it too. We just arrived at Mount Sugarloaf lookout or track. Cars parked over there. You can see that red dot there. We're going to walk down to the lookout now, if there is a lookout. We actually don't know where the lookout is, so we're going to go find that. I doubt we'll see anything because it's quite foggy. I don't know if you guys can see that. That's just pure fog. So I hope we can see something, but we're going to walk down there now. I actually think the parking lot is the lookout, because if you go that way, that's looking away from the city, and this lookout's supposed to be facing the city. So I don't know, we're going to walk down this trail a little bit so we can get in nice country views. We did actually find one, and we're at it right now. There it is. I'll zoom in a little bit more, just in case, so you guys can see it. That's quite nice. You can see the nice green fields, and hills or mountains covered with trees. There's like a little house somewhere over there. Yeah, it's a nice view. I quite like it. It's nice. Trees especially. I mean, the rain's kind of getting in the way, but what can you do? This is the trail we're on. It's a bit of a far cry from what we were on before, but obviously this isn't going towards the city. We're just walking along there, see if we can get any spots, see if we can see anything else. I doubt it, but it's what the trail looks like. Not the best with these sneakers. We're gonna keep walking. The rain is pelting my face though, and it is cold. I can feel it in my bones. Found another spot here. That's quite nice, but yeah, I think we're gonna turn around now. It's probably best, and I am freezing, like I said before. We're walking back now. Gonna see if we can see anything from the actual lookout spot. I don't know where the actual lookout spot is, so I'm gonna do a little bit of searching. I think we found the lookout. In the distance, well, let me zoom in on that. You can kind of see the city. Barely. It's just about make-outable. Make-outable? You can just about see it. I don't know what the word is. Right there, that's about where the city is. Can't really see it obviously today because it's raining, but I expected that. That's the whole point I came out here. Just because it's a horrible, horrible day and it's really wet and raining doesn't mean it's a bad day to come out in nature. It's always a great day to come out in nature. Just be prepared. You know, have a rain jacket. This is not a very good rain jacket. It's still getting me wet, unfortunately. Bring some hiking boots, bring water, bring some snacks. I had a protein bar just before whilst I was driving here because I was hungry. But yeah, we're here now and I'm gonna go back to the car. So I'm driving home now and we're gonna take a nice scenic road back. On the way here we took the Heidelberg-Kinglake road. Now we're gonna take a different road. So, the 86 can not only tackle normal paved roads, asphalt, it can now officially take dirt roads too, and gravel. I mean, it's always been able to do this. It's actually relatively comfortable considering how bumpy this road is. So, I don't know. Maybe a rally build 86 would be kind of fun. I mean, I would be down to do that. Bit of a hill, but yeah, 86 can do it. Can do it all. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Basically hanging out with me whilst I go out to this lovely waterfalls, walking along, driving, cruising. Hope you guys really enjoyed it because I love making these videos. It's so much fun. And I'd really appreciate if you guys could, like the video, subscribe, share it with other people that you feel like would enjoy it. But otherwise, yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next week.